I'm thinking. And them pretty and them bougie. And them. What is the cost I pay it all? Make this story for no day long as I'm happy. Yeah. Meta. Jumbo Mary. I'm a opening never. I ain't even knew that place life. I'm a bad boy. I'm a bad boy, no fi jack my steez. You know fi know what's inside my jeans.
On the corner of Dave Niehaus Way and Edgar Martinez Drive, welcome to T-Mobile Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Seattle Mariners. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And starting this one, Luis Castillo. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Okay, all set to go. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes pulls that one foul.
First pitch, 7-10.
Righty delivers. Strike two.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And here is Connor Joe. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Castillo, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Next pitch misses way outside. And another ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And he walked him.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Brian Reynolds here, looking to rebound from Wednesday's game where he was 0 for 5. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Joe, the base runner at first with 1 out. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And now it's 1-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Two now. And now it's filled up.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Here's O'Neill Cruz. And ball one. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The 1-1.
That's up. That's a ball.
Just missed. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And a 3-2. Stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals 99 miles per hour to finish him off. Pirates leave one. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. You're watching Pirates baseball on the show Pittsburgh. Welcome back. Our starter in this one, Vince Velasquez.
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Bottom of the first, Colton Wong up to hit. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
The wind of the pitch. That misses,
Ball.
and
That's
it's
down.
1-0. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Next offering is in for a strike. Here's a 1-1.
Yeah.
There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ripped to first, caught. Now Scott Service lined up for the Seattle Mariners. And a big factor for them in recent games, Ty France.
Tops on the team in batting average, Boog. A guy who's showing off some excellent bat-to-ball ability when he digs in at the plate. You know, that's useful if your team needs to get an inning going, get a leadoff man on. But it's also incredible to have a guy like that in the lineup because he's a run producer who can drive in runs if you've got guys on base already. So he's a huge piece in this lineup.
Sam Haggerty in the box here lets that one go for a ball. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. And a 1-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
Kicks and deals.
Outside. That's the ball.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Batting third.
And now for Seattle, Ty France. Ty France, a pretty cool story. A 34th round pick in 2015 out of San Diego State. And in 2022, he was an all-star. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. In the air, left field. Sawinski under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Mariners are down in order. Scoreless after one. Back at T-Mobile Park, second inning set to go. And stepping in is the speedy Jack Sawinski. And the right-hander back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. Luis Castillo, a guy who debuted in 2017 with the Reds at 24 years old, multiple all-star appearances, traded to the Mariners at the deadline in 2022. You think about that triple-digit fastball, but the changeup is the thing that stands out.
Yeah, and you could argue that he's got the best changeup in baseball. From the right side, it's like a Bugs Bunny pitch and works so well off of his fastball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. No score here in the second. And the 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Here comes the pitch.
1-2.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
The wide to kick the pitch. Just missed. And a good eye there.
That's a ball.
2-1 now.
3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. And that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back in Seattle, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's a speed threat, Julio Rodriguez. And a pitch. There's a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Next offering misses down and away. The 1-1. That one fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 2-2. And a swing and a miss. One down.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And that's in there for strike 1. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
The pitch. On the ground right side. And it goes just foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of this start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher. Do something to get him out of his rhythm.
And the batter now, Cal Raleigh. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he deals. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Line drive, base hit.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Tommy La Stella to the plate. Drove in both of their runs last night. And that one clips the corner. Left-hand batter waits. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. The pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Jared Kelenic. And there's a strike. And here it comes. Now a fly ball to right center. Reynolds gets under it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Mariners leave a couple. We'll move to the third with no score. All set for the start of the inning. And now here is Rodolfo Castro.
Rodolfo Castro.
The wind and the pitch. And that's outside. This to center field. Rodriguez settles under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Batting up, the catcher,
Andy Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Top of the third, no score. Next offering upstairs. This one in the air right field. Hernandez settles underneath it. And that quickly 2 away.
The third baseman, number 13.
Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Hayes.
Led off the game with a strikeout. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Right side, hard hit. Takes it himself, and that is that. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Still no score.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just.
And welcome back. Here's Dylan Moore. Moore measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, and he's been on a fantastic run at the plate, hitting over 450 in his last 10 games. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. There's a strike. And the pitch. And there's the ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And a pitch. And a foul ball.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And that one hammered. That's back. And it's gone. Home run. His 7th home run of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And now it's going to be Colton Wong.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And first offering is fouled off. Wong, in his 10th season, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. The wind of the pitch. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Reynolds gets under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Up next for Seattle, the third baseman.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Sam Haggerty. Haggerty, 28 years old. He's usually in the outfield, but today he's starting at third. That one's in there, 0-1.
Yeah, and watch your lips. You better be
0-1.
ready. They don't call it the hot corner for nothing.
And a bunt towards third. In there safely. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Ty France up next for the Mariners. 0 for 1 so far. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And the righty deals. On the ground right side. On to second, they get one. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0.
This is what I'm made for. Every single moment that I'm living, I can feel it on the stage floor. You don't know the half of what I've given to make it up to this level every time.
Welcome back. And the batter now, Connor Joe.
The designated hitter, Connor Joe.
Castillo back to work. In the air, out towards left center. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Up next for the Pirates, Brian Reynolds. Struck out swinging his first time. Foul ball.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Oh, and 1 now. That clips a corner. Next offering misses. Now 1-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Next offering is downstairs. Next pitch is popped up. Haggerty struck out swinging last time. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And now the count is even.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
So now 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Suwinski. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Joe stands at second with 2 gone. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Man at second. That one missed.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Righty to the plate. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Julio Rodriguez. The right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
The 0-2. Towards first. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Around first. Digging for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. In there for strike 1.
Well, these Mariners putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
The other way, and that's just foul.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your guys really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
Got him swinging.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play. And that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Mama always told me to treat a woman like a queen. When you find
Next pitch has popped up. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
The designated hitter, number 4, Tommy La Stella.
So now here's the DH, Tommy La Stella, and he's already singled in this game. Ball 1, no strikes. Kicks and fires. And there's a strike. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And that will end the inning. So a leadoff double, but they can't cash it in. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Mariners 1 and the Pirates nothing. Back at T-Mobile Park, here's Andrew McCutchen to hit.
The right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Kicks and deals. Swings through that.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Righty delivers.
2-2.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that one is gone. Andrew McCutchen blasts one out. Home run number 15 on the year. And we're starting over. It's 1-1.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Ji-Man Choi, the next Pirate to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Left-hand hitter waits. That's out to center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, number 14, second baseman.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Rodolfo Castro. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Good eye right there. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Now batting, catcher.
Endy Rodriguez getting ready to hit. Flied to right his first time. And that's in there for strike 1. That one down the line and foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. But Pittsburgh gets even on the solo homer. All even now at 1-1. You're dialed into the show.
I got
Back in Seattle, bottom of the inning. And now for Seattle, Jared Kelenic. The wind to kick the pitch. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, these Mariners, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, shortstop, Dylan Moore.
And up next for Seattle, Dylan Moore. He's already homered in this one.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Reynolds makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So the batting order turns over. Colton Wong up next for the Mariners. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
Two outs. Swing and a base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Haggerty in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Oh, 1 down. There's a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
0-2 now. Hit hard. That gets through.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Ty France will hit next. And that one in the air center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Mariners leave a couple. Still tied 1-1. New inning getting started. And now, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Number 13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Castillo back to work. In the air out towards right center. Rodriguez makes the catch. And there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Joe measures 6 feet even, 30 years old now, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. That one ran inside, almost got him.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Here comes a pitch.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Liner caught at second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
So digging in, Bryan Reynolds.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
And he deals. That one way outside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Offense held in check there. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. All tied 1-1.
This is redemption. Heard what I said. I'm on a mission. I ball.
Welcome back. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
The center fielder.
This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. Hits for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Oh, 0-2 now. And misses inside. And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. He goes down looking.
The batter.
And now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. That misses,
No, that missed.
and
That's
that's
the
ball
ball.
1.
1-0.
Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, a swing like that can
Now
help
batting,
you come out of the
catcher,
struggle. We saw the
Cal
numbers coming into the ball game,
Raleigh.
but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And stepping in for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. At the belt and fires. That one at the knees for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
That misses, and the count is 1-2.
1-2.
The pitch. Good eye right there. Hernandez leads off first with 1 away. Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now batting. The designated
And here is Tommy La Stella.
La Stella.
First offering, and it just misses. The pitch. In the air, left side. Sawinski on the move to the right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. 1 left for Seattle. Score remains tied 1-1.
I got my blessing because the Father never left him.
And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. O'Neal Cruz. And here it comes. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Go-ahead run on base. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And that's ripped for a base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the full side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
McCutchen swings through it for strike one. The Mariners have some bullpen action for the first time. Matt Brash up and loosening in the pen. Sadler getting loose as well. Next one misses, and the count even 1-1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Swung on, belted, deep left field. That one on its way, gone. An absolutely majestic shot, and they jump in front in the seventh. It's 4-1.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Luis Castillo won't go any further. Just never found his groove. Wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on. Back in a moment. Matt Brash comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi. First offering misses the mark. Left-hand batter waits. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-0.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Rodriguez settles under it. And there's one down.
The batter, number 14, second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Rodolfo Castro.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And that one moves his feet. Still only one out here in the inning. Ground ball to the right side, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Man at first with one gone. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Endy Rodriguez.
One ball, no strike.
That one misses, and that is ball one. Castro over at first with one away. Started to swing, held up. The pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
And the right-hander deals.
That's the ball. 3-1.
And there's ball four.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Now the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
In the air, center field. Rodriguez heads towards it. Grabs it on the run. And there are two outs.
Up next is Pittsburgh. The designated hitter, Connor Joe.
Next is the Pirates DH, Connor Joe.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
First offering is fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Wong under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And that is the inning. 3-run shot for the Bucks in the inning. It's now 4-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the seventh. And now Jared Kellner. The M's in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
On the mound now for the Pirates, Dwayne Underwood Jr.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these guys better be ready to swing the bats.
The pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Oh, 0-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that's down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the righty deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got it by him for the K.
Pretty nasty cutter right there, and you're seeing that pitch, that location a lot more these days, and you can see why. Very difficult for hitters. I think the great Mariano Rivera can at least partially be credited for that thanks to the career he had with the cutter. It was just dominant. I tell you what, I felt like it was a moral victory whenever I could put that pitch in play. So I can feel for the guy right there walking back to the dugout.
Now it's going to be Dylan Moore. And first offering is fouled off. And ball one. Righty to the plate. Line drive caught.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
First pitch just misses. Kicks and fires. And a count 1-2. And the pitch. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nobody left for Seattle, and they trail it 4-1. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Casey Sadler. He's been so good against lefties.
Number 65, Casey.
At the plate, Brian Reynolds. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next offering is down low. Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-2 again. Now fly ball to right center. Rodriguez heads towards it. Makes the grab on the run. One up, one down.
Up next to the Pirates, the shortstop.
O'Neal Cruz now at the plate.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Taylor Saucedo appears to be getting ready for manager Scott Service. The wind and the pitch. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Kicks and deals. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2-2.
Connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And that one fouled off. And the 0-1. And downstairs. Sawinski tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he went around, according to Clyde Washington. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh as they hold on to a 4-1 lead.
So I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Sam Haggerty.
The third baseman, Sam Haggerty.
And the right-hander back to work. And he drops it down the third baseline. And it goes just foul. Righty delivers. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And he deals.
2-1.
That one is hammered right field. McCutchen going back. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one.
The first baseman, number 23.
And here's the first baseman, Ty France.
So, what's the purpose? There is a reason. And then if I retreat, then I'm worth is pulling the trees. And man, I want to be blameless. Strange and unashamed, about as tame as a flame is. Timid as a lion, quiet as a hurricane is. Read it on my tombstone, dude wasn't playing.
To the right side, Castro. On to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The center fielder, number 44. Julio Rodriguez.
2 outs, base is empty. Julio Rodriguez, the next to hit. That one pushed foul. Here's your 1. Foul ball there. The pitch. Bounced up the middle. Tosses to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Mariners go down quietly there, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Paul Sewald. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Now it's the right fielder, Andrew McCutchen, and everyone is thinking the same thing right now.
Yeah, they're thinking, will he do it again? He's already homered twice, and most recently in the 7th. This guy's left a huge mark on this game.
As well as on the baseball. And a pitch. Sewald goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2012. And a pitch. Fought off foul. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. Out there to center. Rodriguez settles under it. He's there. He's got it. 1 down.
Now batting the first baseman,
Ji-Man Choi digs in now. There's a swing and a miss. Movement in the bullpen. Taylor Saucedo appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And now 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. I'll tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Castro stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Ball to strike. The pitch. That one drifts inside. The 2-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Into center. Makes the catch, inning over. So they go quietly there. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Pirates 4 and the Mariners 1. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom 9, and now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. David Bednar hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
I really hope you listen to the essence of this message. Glad you dressed it so expressive and you're moving in perspective.
Here comes a pitch. That one catches the corner for a strike. Bednar, 28 years old, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
At the belt and fires. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there, and in one hops the wall, and that's a double.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
So, man aboard, Cal Raleigh will hit next.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
That one to first. Choi steps on the bag. One out, bottom of the ninth.
The designated hitter, number 4,
Tommy La Stella up next for the Mariners.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Hernandez stands at third with one gone in the inning. And here it comes. Clips the corner. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. On the ground to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Well, there it is, a little old school manufacturing of a run after that double. Ground out to get him over and another ground out to get him in. Nice job to get that RBI.
And now for Seattle, Jared Kellner. Check swing. He went. And it's 0-1. Right-handed reliever. He swings and fouls one off. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, not all saves come easy, but he didn't let things unravel. Good win for the boys today.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
But I just want to fit in with the best of the best salespeople.
Our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Mariners, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.